I'm letting you off the leash, Crypto. The time has come to escalate this little war against the Majestic. You will definitely be needing a more powerful weapon. Be very careful with this weapon, Crypto. It can hurt you as well if you get too close.
Don't make me call the authorities!
You're hearing things again, Janet. No, I'm not, Sybil.
Holy smoke! Communists! We're under attack! Good Lord! It's an alien! These psychotic...
Suspicious activity reported in the area. Units are on alert.
Back to my pointless suburban existence.
You have the right to remain silent. You coward! We were having a perfectly good fight. Trick or treat, punk! Don't move! Stop right there! Who loves you, Spaceman?
They want to destroy our call the authorities!
What?
That commute is really difficult.
Eat pork, biatch!
Strange sightings have continued. Extra units have been sent to investigate.
You're going!
Space invaders!
I'm gonna come after you! Give it up,
They
freak!
want to destroy our way of life!
Don't come any closer! What's going on there?
Guess it was nothing. Alien invaders! Space creatures!
them the meaning of destruction.
My husband.
I've got a golf club and I'm not afraid to use it.
Don't move. Don't It's about to get its ass kicked. Here you go. Come back here. You commies make me. Damn Hold it. Uber sent his regards.
On the authorities.
The end of the road.
It's time to exterminate the majestic infestation in this town. Don't forget, you can destroy the buildings using your sorcery.
Majestic, come after you. Time's up, freak.
Majestic base destroyed. That should put a plug in their sleepers for a while. Did you... Weapons and abilities. Wise choice. It might stop you getting... Did you want a saucer upgrade? Saucer upgrades. Excellent choice. Chicks dig a souped-up ride. We seem to have put a dent into Majestic's mind control efforts, but they won't stay down for long. However, if we can harness the massive power of television...
We could brainwash the whole country.
We can easily transmit our signal on normal television frequencies. All we require is a suitable guise, a persona the humans will trust. My research indicates one possibility. A human television presenter called Bert Wither. But he's made himself scarce. Perhaps he got wind of what you did to Sleepy Ernst.
Forgive my impertinence, but you are an alien, are you not?
How'd you guess?
I knew it! I knew it! My prayers have been answered! On behalf of all the nations of the Earth, I welcome you to our planet, oh friend from another world.
Gee, thanks. Means a lot.
Enough chit-chat! We need to find Bert Wither. Where is he, pathetic crackpot human?
You want Bert Wither? You got him! Follow me!
Perfect.
Please, come with me.
You're going downtown.
I hide secret stuff here. Nothing special.
Wanna
Just
resist
my
arrest?
bottle cap collection. Don't tell me.
Hold it right.
No! The crackpot is dead! Now you have no choice. You'll just have to find Bert Wither on your own. Crypto, be very careful. This area appears to be heavily fortified.
That Bert Wither guy's gotta be around here somewhere.
Please, come with me.
Bring it, bad boy. Bring it on. Not good. Who was it? Was it you?
I hide secret stuff here. Nothing special. Just my baseball cards, my bottle cap collection, my notes on 11-dimensional superstring theory. But don't tell anybody, okay? Please scan me. I won't lie unless you scan me.
Not good.
Okay, so don't scan me. Watch out for the EMP mines. They've got a bunch of those around the perimeter, too. The perimeter's pretty rough, actually.
Back the
Please
badge.
scan me. I
Respect
won't
the
lie
cop.
unless you scan me.
This is a fancy enough for that. It's only kidding. Brains were not good. Time to die, little man.
Burt Wither is being held under the old lighthouse. The problem is there's only one safe way in. Scan me, scan me, scan me. You can take a human form, can't ya? You could get over there in disguise. Only one disguise will do,
I
though.
could have sworn something was going on over here.
Hey, the cook at this diner takes food to Burt Wither. He's the only one who gets past the force field and the guards. If that crackpot scientist is correct, Burt Wither is under heavy guard, and only this cook is allowed near him. You should use this cook to reach Burt Wither.
Oh, man. Thought I was gonna get to beat somebody up.
Keep in contact with the chef.
Eat pork, biatch! Come on back so I can read you your rights. Halloween, huh? Well. Yeah, here.
We seem to have put a dent into Majestic's mind control efforts, but they won't stay down for long. However, please come with me.
Pussies.
I hide secret stuff here. Nothing special. Just my baseball cards, my bottle cap collection, my notes on 11-dimensional super strength dimming. But don't tell anybody, okay? Please scan me. I won't go on unless you scan me. They've got electric
That's right,
force
big
fields
man.
around the
There's-
perimeter. You can turn them off, though. Just
You
shoot the
haven't got
machine.
guts. Come out, wherever you are. Stop! I'm warning! To be honest. Get back here, you alien freak!
You better stay low. They have gun turrets
Just
around
as
the
well.
perimeter,
I
too.
have a ton of
whole
paperwork
ton
to
of them
get
on the
to.
water side.
Get back! Get back! I'm not going to ask you again. Come back here. Whatever. I'm on a toy break again.
Held under the old lighthouse. The problem is there's only one safe way in. Scan me. You can take a human form, can't ya? You could get over there in disguise. Only one disguise will do, though.
Get it now, boyo.
Okay, so don't scan.
Back the back!
Hey, the cook at this diner takes food to Burt Wither. He's the only one who gets past the force field and the guards. If that crackpot scientist is correct, Burt Wither is under heavy guard. And only this cook is allowed
Stop
near
right
him.
there, pal.
You should use this cook to reach Burt Wither.
That confused is really getting to me.
Drop it!
Hoover sends his regards.
Keep in contact with the chef.
What's going on there?
Keep in contact with the chef.
Guess it was just my imagination.
Possible communist activities have been detected. Patrols are on the lookout for any possible communist activities.
Oh, yeah. Scared of you and your big massive. Oh, stop right there, buddy. Let me see some
Okie
ID.
dokie.
Like answers, smart guy. What is your name? I said, back the bag, biatch. Come back here.
Way! How, little lady! Hey! Wow! Hey! Little lady! Wahoo! Looks like I picked the wrong game to not break your space, midget.
Show yourself. Biatch. You have the right to get your arse kicked.
May be possible to turn these force fields off-grid. Look for something that looks like a device to control them.
Your number's up, space freak.
Disturbances on the increase. Extra patrols have been sent to investigate.
Oh yeah, silhouette. All about it.
Show yourself. Come out with your hand. I could have sworn something was going on over here.
I'm shutting you down. Got it? Suck on this, space rat. Here, boy. What's it say? Personal relationship between intergalactic Oh! Ouch! Oh, anybody get the number of that bus? They want to destroy our way of life!
Sure is weird. Bert Wither all holed up in a damp cave. There's gotta be a funny story there.
Phew. Everything seems okay now.
Bow down before me, and I just might. Can't we all just get along?
Communists! We're under attack!
I only want to talk.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll do anything you say. I swear.
You bet your ass you will. Come on, Birdie boy. I got a little job for you. Attention, alien freak. Give yourself up. You are completely surrounded. You have 10 seconds to lay down your weapons and hypnotize yourself into a coma. Ready? 10, Space Rat. 9, you're terminated. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hot damn! Fire! Stop! I warn you. Majestic lesson number 1. How to kill a hero.
Keep in contact with Bert Wither!
Strange occurrences reported. Patrols ordered to keep an eye out for suspicious activity.
Come out with your hands up! Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you.
Turn on that jetpack.
Pro-communist activities reported. Extra patrols have been sent to check out the situation.
Polly, want a goddamn cracker? Holy suck on this, Space Rat. Come on back so I can slap you on a dissection table. You won't be able to hide her now.
The success of the broadcast depends on you, Crypto. You must protect those towering transmission towers! Each tower has a transmitter at its base. If the army want to stop the broadcast, they'll have to take out those transmitters first. Tower 1 is under fire!
You're not supposed to be here.
SMCBS will bring you further news as it unfolds. Good day, John and Jane America, from north to south, from sea to shining sea. This is Bert Wither, coming to you live from a secure SMCBS studio at an undisclosed location in America's sunshine capital, Santa Modesta, with a special news bulletin. For years, America has been a beacon of hope to the world, but today comes disturbing proof. Our very way of life is under attack.
Tower 2 is under fire!
From within by a malignant tumor of corruption. Yes, you heard it here first. The very heart of power in the United States of America is now cancerous. Its benevolent might bent
Tower
to a
2
crooked
is
will.
under fire!
The insidious nature of this cancer. Right after a word from our sponsor.
Second unit, ready and in position. Wait for it!
Unease sweeps the country like a fever.
Tower 2
Police
is
flout
under
civil
fire.
liberties.
Hit them
Arrest
back.
innocent people without
Nice
cause. Racially engage in
Tower
criminal and unconstitutional behavior.
Tower
I
1 is
have here
under
a
fire.
secret
Let him
affidavit
have it.
signed by the chief of the Santa Modesta Police Department, attesting not only to the existence of these abuses, but to their orchestration by an agency of our own federal government. Up to now, many Americans believed such a thing could never happen here in the land of liberty, but happen it has. More to come after these commercial messages.
Tower 1 is under fire! Let him have it, Crypto! Tower 1 is being attacked!
Tanks! Pull in the tanks! Show them some American steel!
Federal agency behind the new terror on our streets. The terror of cops gone bad. But if policy is corrupt, what are the government responsible? SMCBS has acquired extensive documentary footage. Shadowy federal agents in reasonably priced black suits in Rockwell, Santa Modesta, even Capital City. Shown here abducting innocent citizens in unmarked
Tower
black
1 is
sedans.
under fire!
No arrest records exist. Yet to date, over 1,100 people have disappeared, their families kept in the dark, and still the U.S. government
Tower 1 is
remains
half
silent.
destroyed.
Refuses to
I
acknowledge
told
these
you to
abductions ever took
defend
place.
them.
Why has our
Tower 1
government
is being
deserted us?
attacked!
Take out those towers now! All units, attack! 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 Prepare for the next assault! Get them up, get them over, get them out!
Only a few moments until the army destroys our building. They're deploying tanks and, good Lord, giant robots. We cannot survive for long. But in these moments, I want to share a new hope. SMCBS correspondents have uncovered something incredible. For the first time in history, proof that an alien race has visited Earth and apparently repeated attempts to communicate their message, befriend all humans. Tragically, these gentle, intelligent creatures are being systematically exterminated by government agencies. Are these interstellar ambassadors our last hope for a peaceful human future? Will they help us take back America? May Providence smile upon us all. This is Bert Wither saying goodbye.
Now we should be able to discover what happened to Crypto-136. My scans have identified several radioactive areas in your vicinity. But there is one in particular that looks like it could be a crash site.
I'm on it. Any of those baboons laid one hairy finger on me, I'll rip them a new asshole.
Yes, idiot Americanskis. Show me what your Soviet spy win is a shunk in that business. You ain't some tough. No, he was a bad bastard.
Ah!
Hold it
Right there!
You ever thought about joining up? You coward! You're a perfectly good fighter. Oh no! Get back!
Pathetic, you're on.
Enough of this nonsense!
What have you discovered?
This is where 136 hit the dirt all right.
You found his ship?
A few little pieces, most of it's gone.
Recover any Furon technology the humans may have found. And rescue Crypto-136.
Monkeys probably hitched the ship to their donkeys and dragged it back to their mud village so they can worship it as a god.
Possible enemy activity. All patrols report any suspicious occurrences, no matter how insignificant they seem.
You coward. We were having a perfectly good fight. Alien. Oh, yeah. Silhouette told us all about you.
Breached by unknown enemy forces. Believed to only be one small unit. All patrols search for enemy forces and take them out.
Get back, get back. Where do you think you're going?
Now we should be able to discover what happened to Crypto-136. My scans have identified several radioactive areas in your vicinity. But there is one in particular that looks like it could be a crash site.
I'm on it. Any of those baboons laid one hairy finger on me, I'll rip them a new asshole.
What have you discovered?
This is where 136 hit the dirt all right.
You found his ship?
A few little pieces, most of it's gone.
Recover any Furon technology the humans may have found. And rescue Crypto-136.
Monkeys probably hitched the ship to their donkeys and dragged it back to their mud village so they can worship it as a god.
Oh, great. And I had to go and focus on quantum mechanics and
You're not supposed to be here.
Possible enemy activity. All patrols report any suspicious occurrences, no matter how insignificant they seem.
Hoover sends his regards. Stop! I'm warning you.
Come on, you glory hounds! You want to live forever? Let's stop that little commie! Find him! Neutralize him!
Now we should be able to discover what happened to Crypto-136. My scans have identified several radioactive areas in your vicinity. But there is one in particular that looks like it could be a crash site.
I'm on it. Any of those baboons laid one hairy finger on me, I'll rip them a new asshole.
Oh, space rat. Oh, but you can't stay here. Your numbers are straight. You can run, but you can't hide.
This is where 136 hit the dirt all right.
You found his ship?
A few little pieces, most of it's gone.
Recover any Furon technology the humans may have found. And rescue Crypto 136.
Monkeys probably hitched the ship to their donkeys and dragged it back to their mud village so they can worship it as a god.
No matter how insignificant they seem. forces and take them out.
The truth is right here, B.I.
What an exquisite specimen!
I was thinking, after this is all over, you want to get a drink or something?
Oh.
start out no welcoming.
Get back, get back! Stop right where you are.
This majestic stronghold must be where they are holding Crypto 136.
You're not supposed to be here. Get back down here. Where the heck did that...
Guess it was nothing. How did you escape from the labs? I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You picked the wrong planet to mess with.
I knew it! They won't come on us!
Scatters the wind.
I really thought you'd be alive. Ah, Crypto. Look what they've done to us. Laid us open like an animal. How could intelligent creatures do this? Okay, monkeys. You want a war? You've got a war.
What did you find, Crypto?
We're dead. An honorable death at the hands of an enemy in battle, that's one thing, boss, but they desecrated us. Oh, yes, they're gonna pay.
You coward. We were having a perfectly good fight. Mono, alien. Where are you hiding? Come on. I smell killer. come any closer, space midget.
High-level threat! Take down with deadly force! Enemy is small, green, and temperamental!
My patience is at an end.
You can't hold out forever. Your number's up, space freak. Hey, come on. Ah! Ah!
What's going on?
The truth is right here. Just come back down. Like a man. Die so fast. Get back here, you space freak.
The data tape you retrieved from the Human Research Lab has revealed a most disturbing development. They've unlocked the dormant psychic ability hidden deep in their primitive brains due to a dash of Furon DNA.
Humans using Furon powers.
They're training these mutant humans for use in the battle against us! Destroy everything at their lab!
Here's a close encounter of the painful kind.
Get away from me! What did I do to deserve that?
Perimeter breach.
Destroy the lab and kill those mutants! It's time to give these inquisitive humans a little negative reinforcement. They're entirely too clever for their own good. Infiltrate the research base and disable its defenses from within. Then you will destroy the entire area with your saucer.
I'm warning you.
This is not a drill! There is an enemy on the loose! Find it and kill it! Repeat! Find it and kill it!
Once you stand on Don't come any closer to space, midget.
Excellent work, Crypto. Now get to your ship and let's get busy.
You won't be getting away from these. You won't.
Crypto, you have returned to the invasion site. Armquist is inspecting one of their primitive aeronautical contraptions inside the military base. This could be an excellent chance to crush their pitiful air defense forces and destroy Armquist once and for all.
Let me just load up the old disintegrator ray and I'll be off.
I don't think your usual arsenal will be adequate to wipe out an entire airfield. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing at a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
For today's test, we've noted approximately 20% No children allowed. Anything you say, sir. Whatever. Show yourself. I haven't got time for this. Was ist das? Eat your heart out, Nobelkrieg. Oh, great. And I had to go and focus.
Possible enemy activity. All patrols report any suspicious
Just what you need, a bigger gun. Well, you could learn to better utilize your abilities. I'll see your DNA and raise you one shiny new upgrade. Step right up. Here's the keys, and do be careful with this one, 00. Good to go. Don't use it all in one place. Did you want to Ah. You know what they say about a Furon with a really big cranium, don't you? Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
At ease. I want to keep this briefing brief. Time is a luxury we do not have. The bombers are awaiting our word. The president is on hold and my car is double parked outside. Direct cable communication has been maintained with Washington, but there is no radio at all. Now this much is certain. We have recently acquired new information from Majestic about the imminent threat to mankind. This is the enemy. Take a good look, gentlemen. They hail from the planet Gorta in the Proxima Centauri system and call themselves Furons. Notice their oversized craniums and small status, but don't be fooled. They are mean, calculating, and ruthless. Here's some of what we do know. They use psychokinesis, and their ability to read minds is in proportion to their head size. They do not sleep and have a total disdain for humans. Think of us like cattle. They have 4 fingers on each hand, and they all have the same size feet. But that's not the worst of it. Their technology is generations ahead of ours. Their air power is superior, and their arsenal is frightening. From this ultra-high altitude infrared radioactive image, we can tell that the alien spacecrafts are heading for the cities of Santa Modesta, Rockwell, Uniontown, Capital City, and Area 42. In summary, we're being invaded. More disturbing evidence has emerged. We believe that several corporations have been aiding the Furons. THQ and Pandemic Studios are in bed with the enemy. Roll the film. From their innocent-looking headquarters in Brisbane, Australia, comes mankind's greatest threat. Using advanced technology known as a computer, they have developed an alien training aid. We believe they have been consorting with the Furons under our very noses for a number of years. What you are about to see are the traitors to mankind.
Who told you about the Furons?
Well, you know, they're fictional. They're something that we made up.
Don't know where you heard about them.
Crypto, he's a crazy little alien.
In the game, you get to play one of the aliens called Crypto Spiridium, and Crypto is the 136th clone of his line. The Furons have figured out how to clone people, and as a result, their race is dying.
You know, certainly it's very handy for them to get their hands on our DNA. You know, I know their gene pool's depleted, and a long time ago they put some of their DNA and mixed it with ours. But you know, it's just a game, right?
He's looking for brain stems. Brain stems that've got ancient Furon DNA in them. They need it to reinvigorate them, their own DNA pool. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand, but he's always out there, grabbing brains, human brains.
In real life, humans wouldn't stand a chance. I mean, you know, they're just puny and ineffective and pathetic, really. And an alien race of any substantial power, especially the power to traverse the interstellar reaches of space, would have absolutely no trouble conquering humans. So in the game, that's kind of the direction that we went.
It's funny also because it's the 50s and everybody laughs at the 50s. Everyone can see that's funny. But when you can go into that environment and mess with it as an alien, it's quite hilarious.
The lack of remorse is chilling. Pathetic humans! That's what they think of us. Well, let me tell you something. We ain't gonna get pushed around by no little four-fingered, big-headed midgets whose sole intent is to steal our NDA. DNA. Whatever! Roll the film!
Pathetic humans. All around town, you see them doing chicken dances. It's the Furon. He gets into their minds, their weak little minds.
We realized when we were making the game that any alien was bound to have superior mental and technological power.
The Furons have psychic powers in the game we're making, of course. They don't really exist. For instance, they have telekinesis. They can pick up objects and throw them around.
It's one Furon, Crypto. He uses psychokinesis, picks up the cows. I don't know what he does with them. Why the cows?
The ability to create illusions in the minds of humans.
They can project an image into the mind of other humans of a human disguise. They can walk amongst us. You would never know there's a Furon amongst you.
Yeah, they have psychic abilities. You know, they can read minds and hypnotize people, and even an anal probe, which is kind of uncomfortable to talk about.
That's not all. It gets worse. Guns, tanks, bombs. They're like toys against them. This is what we're up against. Roll the film.
They've got some pretty cool weapons, there's no doubt, particularly from the UFO. Well, UFOs definitely beat cars, there's no doubt about that, and gives you a much better view of the city and a bit more destructive power, and even on the ground, using a jetpack sure beats walking.
You've got your classic death ray, which is just sort of singeing through the buildings and cars. Those cars can be picked up with the PK ability and set fires alight elsewhere. Then you've got your quantum deconstructor, which is like the all-out, the amazing weapon. It's the one that I guess you're not going to get many of in the game, and that's just going to blow everything to bits, basically. You can go down in third-person mode and get right up close to objects and people and environments, and you get these really nice high-res, detailed-looking areas, and then you can get up in your ship and just blow everything to bits, and all these massive effects and particles are just rendering at that time, and really that's quite an achievement in itself, to be able to have almost like two types of games in the one game.
The physics engine we use is called the Havoc engine, and it takes the realism of the game to another level. It really allows you to manipulate people in different ways and throw cars around and have car doors fly open and bits of cars go flying off.
The aliens have vastly superior technology, and there's no way that you're going to stop them. I mean, you have to warn people. I mean, you have to bring down the government to stop these things. You're gonna have to do it!
The government are trying to cover up what's ever all these strange occurrences that are happening in and around USA to keep the population calm, but I don't think they really know either.
The G-Men are purely fictitious characters we created for our game. The secret organisation they work for, completely made up. None of it's real.
There'll be panic. There'll be chaos. They'll destroy all humans.
Somebody ring my wife. I won't be home for dinner. Listen, there's no room for your mother in the bomb shelter. I gotta go. The whole world is waiting, for this will decide the fate of civilization. All humanity, whether we live or die, will depend on what we decide here in order to remind ourselves what exactly it is that we're up against. I asked the boys in the lab to cut together this next piece of film.
coolest thing about the game is that you can take the form of an alien and run amok in human society.
50s America, I mean, let's face it, you've seen them. They've totally got it coming.
The best thing about the game is it's different.
Oh, I just love being able to play the alien for once, and the bad guy becomes the good guy.
I love just getting in the UFO and just blowing stuff up.
It's funny to mess with people's heads. In this game it becomes a reality and it's heaps of fun.
I don't think you understand the kind of power that these guys have. I mean, they've got one mission on planet Earth. They've got one desire, and that's to destroy all humans.
This is no game, gentlemen. This is mankind's darkest hour.
They have abducted one of our own. Now, you must face off against a hostile race. Use your weapons. Use your mind against the most feared enemy in the galaxy. Mankind. Avoid detection. Gather intelligence. Destroy anything in your path. But most of all, destroy all humans. Destroy all humans. One giant step on mankind.